Merchants prospered in feudal Japan, especially during the Tokugawa period, as it was usually free from war, crime, and poor roads. Some merchants traded with Southeast Asia,
China,
and even with Korea with a variety of goods, while others obtained official permits to trade overseas on Red Seal ships to reach their destinations that range from Taiwan and the Pescadores to the Philippines and Indonesia to the Malaysian Peninsula and Thailand. However, a new bustling port and financial center in feudal Japan, Osaka, aided in merchant success. Nearby markets could not keep up with Osaka's growing power of wealth. For example, Edo had a fair-sized rice market of its own. Its sales were greatly exceeded by that of Osaka. Urban growth was beneficial to us merchants as we accumulated profit by providing goods to the increasing number of people living in these growing cities. Even merchant women experienced benefits by learning how to read and write to be able to deal with correspondence and the accounts of their husbands' businesses. Merchants acquired wealth by employing artisans into financial centers. Rich merchants in the chonin, or townspeople, usually spent their money on yukio, or the floating world that consisted of the districts of restaurants, theaters, game houses, and bars located in these growing cities. The chonin usually spent their money on lusty pleasures such as prostitutes and bath girls, sumo wrestlers, singers, and dancers. The bakufu, however, did not approve of the yukio and would sometimes confiscate all that a merchant owned because they showed a great display of wealth. In every great merchant house, there were hundreds of shopkeepers, innkeepers, artisans, bathhouse owners, booksellers, art dealers, brothel keepers, and clerks. Merchants banded with artisans to create trading associations called za. There were many items traded in Japan, such as soy sauce, oil, salt, fish, cotton, and rice. Despite our progress as merchants, we, unlike warriors, receive no salary, so we have to rely on our daily trading to provide for our families from one generation to the next. Our progress as merchants was hindered by Confucian social philosophy, and it didn't make life any easier for us. We were often regarded as the lowest class as parasites in Japanese society, because we lived off the labor of others.